This anagram from the Clues Challenge says I should go check out the thermostat at the old town hall.
Okay. Hi guys, and today we are playing Alibi in Ashes. I'm excited for this one because I know this one really well. I played it twice, and I don't know, it's a smooth sailing one for me. I really enjoy this one. Definitely has to be in top 10, if not top 5, which I've mentioned before, I think in Waverly Academy. I love this one though. I love that one though, too. I'm not sure which one I like more. A lot of people, I think, talk about this one and they were like, why Nick, Bess, and George? Why are they playing detective? They're not detectives. But, I don't know, it's fun to me, so. It would have been fun playing as Joe or Frank, but didn't happen, unfortunately. It's that time of year again. Grab your pens and strap on your thinking caps. The Clues Challenge is on the way. Teams of up to 6 may complete in the week-long challenge. Teams of 7 or more are allowed with a 5-point penalty per extra team member. Along with gaining the undying respect of town puzzlers, the finders of this year's hidden medallion will preside over the opening of the town time capsule during the Anvil Day's closing ceremony. But wait, there's more. The leader of the winning team will be allowed to place a personal item of his or her choosing in the next town time capsule. Sign up soon to tackle the challenge and have a rare chance to send a message far into the future. And there's no ticket this time because we are where we're supposed to be.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead. This anagram from the Clues Challenge says I should go check out the thermostat at the old town hall.
Okay. Senior. So, the last remaining section of Iron Nugget discovered by Ethan Mahoney that was used to create River Heights' first anvil. So this is different because usually Nancy is going on travels, but in this one, she is still in her hometown, and we get to see that. It's pretty cool. Is that it? Alright. Clicks.
Who's there? It won't open.
Map legend.
Is that an ice cube? What's happening? Oh no! I've got to get out of here!
Wait a second.
I'm trapped! The only way out is through that window!
Oh, and there's,
I'm trapped! The only way out is through that window!
Oh. Yeah, this is taking too long. Okay.
I'm trapped. The only way out is through that window. Time to get out of here.
Okay, somehow that worked.
I need to get out of here fast.
Oh, not there. Good news, it's nothing to worry about. It's just a little fire. Bad news, you know who said that? A flame-proof giant, that's who. Okay, so try again.
Time to get out of here. I need to get out of here fast.
Not that way. Oh, not that way either. Am I going? There we go.
Look, here, went right past.
Nancy Drew, what made you decide to burn down the old town hall?
I didn't.
Did you work alone? Who helped you?
What do you mean work alone? I didn't do anything.
Was this politically motivated?
Of course not. I would never.
Back off. No press until we take statements. Please state your name for the record.
Nancy Drew.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was locked in the room where the fire started.
What were you doing there?
Someone sent me a note telling me to come here.
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
The fire spread through the whole building in a matter of seconds.
What was the color of the smoke?
Gray.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
It sounded like there was someone else in the building.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
Deirdre Shannon, Alexei Markovic, Tony Scolari, and Brenda Carlton.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
Well, yes. I just don't know who did it. I'm not making it up, I promise.
There you have it. A former hero and city icon rendered speechless. And speechless is the word of the day as onlookers struggle to come to terms with the brazen destruction of the beloved town hall by none other than the girl detective they had once trusted their lives and livelihoods to. Truly a sad day for River Heights. With Heights 9 News, I'm Brenda Carlton. Back to you, Jim.
I still can't believe that happened. You could have been really hurt.
I know. It's lucky that no one else was there.
Did you even see what started the fire?
Yeah, it was really strange. There was this snowflake-shaped ice cube on the thermostat. Oh, hang on. There's someone at the door. Chief McGinnis?
My hands are tied here, Nancy.
What are you talking about?
Nancy Drew, you're under arrest for arson in connection with the town hall fire.
I had nothing to do with that.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney.
This should have never happened. Considering how much Nancy has done for a lot of people.
You're free to make a call.
You've reached the personal line of Carson Drew. Please direct all business matters to the firm switchboard.
Hi, it's Nancy. I'm in jail. I really could use your help right about now. Please call me as soon as you can. Wait, I don't know if I can even get phone calls in here. I guess I'll keep trying you. When you get this message, don't freak out, okay? You don't need to book the next flight home. At least, not yet. I got a note telling me to go to town hall, and when I got there, it just burst into flames. They think I did it. I think this might be one of those situations where I can admit that I might need a little help. I guess I better get going now. I'll try you again soon. I should call my friends.
Hello?
Bess, it's Nancy.
Nancy, what's going on? How are you?
All right for now. I'm not going to be able to get out of here until I can prove that I'm not the one who set the fire.
We'll do anything you need to help get you out.
You're the best, Bess. Remember that wiki we were using for the clues challenge?
The program George put on our phones, right?
Right. Let's all use that to keep in touch. All case information and big clues should show up there.
Good idea.
There's something I need right away.
Just name it.
The reason I went to the town hall was because I was led there by a note. I need you guys to find that note and drop it off at the station for me. I think it might have fallen out of my pocket when I escaped the fire.
Consider it done.
Can you keep an eye on the house until I'm out?
Way ahead of you. Since your dad and Hannah are out of town, we thought it would be best if George stayed at your place for the time being.
How's Togo?
Pretty upset. George's mom is taking care of him back at her place.
Oh, good. Thank you so much.
It's nothing. We're all here for you. Anything you need.
Bye.
See ya!
Alright.
Hello.
George, it's Nancy.
Nancy, what's going on? How are you?
All right, for now. I'm not going to be able to get out of here until I can prove that I'm not the one who set the fire.
We'll do anything you need to help get you out.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Ned, it's Nancy.
Nancy, what's going on? How are you?
All right, for now. I'm not going to be able to get out of here until I can prove that I'm not the one who set the fire.
We'll do anything you need to help get you out.
Your turn to take over.
Time to help Nancy.
Alright, so this says let's use this program to keep all our facts together. Don't forget to keep checking in here for new updates about Nancy's case. Nancy said she left a note behind at Chone Hall. We need to find it. The police station has a drop box that we can use to get items in and out of the police station. We need to drop off all the evidence we find to Nancy. They've just arrested Nancy. What are we going to do? A snowflake-shaped ice cube on the thermostat seemed to trigger the fire. 3 more and the clues challenge is ours. Let's meet up at Scoop. Okay, well, that's too late now. So he's got the last train to Blue Moon Canyon as his background. Neat.
Got it.
Arson at the Old Town Hall, history destroyed in burning blaze. River Heights Historical Society time capsule extravaganza talk delayed from original Thursday 2 p.m. time due to electrical problems. The time has been rescheduled for Saturday at 11:30 a.m. in the conference hall at the Claymore Hotel. And that's it. I didn't mean to go there. Schoolyard, Dance Academy, Drew Home, Fane Home, Cemetery. Where's the Town Hall? River Heights Zoo, Harrison Park Airport. Anvil Company, antiques. Bentley Place, Marvin Home, Drew Law, Police Station, Schoolyard, okay. Scoop. There it is.
This must be the note Nancy needs. I can't get up there. It's too high.
Good news, you can explain that this was all just a giant misunderstanding. The bad news, from the back of a police car.
I should call Nancy.
Were you able to find the note?
Yes.
Great. If you can put the note in the drop box at the police station, I'll pick it up and take over from there.
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'll take it from here.
Listen, I'm just doing my job here, Nancy, but I don't see any need to keep you locked up. If you want to prove your innocence, I'm not going to stand in your way. This is a police station. Don't let me catch you messing with anything. Get me? Don't let me catch you. One more thing. We've got an evidence board in the station we track cases with. If any compelling evidence were to show up regarding your case, I would consider taking a look.
There's no card in here.
What?
This is the case board. Track your case on it. You got enough to pin this on someone else? Push that button and give me a call.
It would have been nice if they had focused on any other suspects.
Not sure what that is.
So, you're calling to say you lost the evidence locker key? Oh, that's some great police work there, rookie.
I'd better listen in.
Where'd you see it last? Pancake City? I don't recall Pancake City being part of your beat. Go find that key.
I should send someone to Pancake City to find that key.
Is there a lot of crime in Pancake City? Well, it's good to know you're keeping the mean streets of Pancake City free from crime. No, it doesn't make me less angry to hear you're embarrassed. Go find that key. Flip Pancake City over if you have to, but find that key. You did not just ask me if that was a pun. Do I make puns when I'm angry? No. When I'm angry, I ask rhetorical questions and fire rookie detectives.
snacks. Oh, Hannah, you always know how to cheer me up.
Nancy, I'm on my way back from your releases. I can't stand the thought of you being held by the police. What were they thinking to arrest you? My flight doesn't arrive until late tonight, so I'm sending you these power snacks until then. You'll need the energy to be cracking this case. Berry cinnamon balls. Ooh, some chips.
Yum!
Alright. Oops, no. Okay, she already got it. Never mind. Investigating arson. When a fire is suspicious, additional investigation is necessary to confirm whether or not the fire can be classified as arson. This investigation, I don't know why I cannot speak today, is essential to tracking down the responsible parties at the scene. Speak with first and firefighter and fire officer for their initial analysis. Determine who reported the fire. Surprisingly, arsonists frequently call and report their own fires to authorities. Use a tape recorder to interview witnesses. Conduct interviews away from other witnesses. When interviewing, remain neutral. Do not influence witnesses' attitudes with personal comments. Once the fire has been extinguished, examine the scene, surveying the interior and exterior. Make note of probable point of origin for the fire and evidence. Call in a K-9 unit to sweep the area for signs of possible accelerant use. Just checking to make sure I'm recording. Such as gasoline or kerosene. If accelerants are present, obtain a sample from the suspected accelerant area. Search for evidence of forced entry or tampered safety systems after the fire. Secure fire scene for investigation. Determine the point of origin and possible fire cause. Analyze fire flow and smoke patterns. Verify witnesses' statements for accuracy. Obtain name and insurance information of the building's owner. Document the location of any evidence using notes, photos, tags, and sketches. Gather samples from around point of origin. Contact security system agency to obtain monitoring logs and documentation. Verify all scene documentation is complete. Prepare the scene for release.
I need to find the password. Maybe it's somewhere around here. I shouldn't use this phone. I'd better not use this phone.
Hello.
I found the police investigation board.
Perfect.
It looks like we're on the right track so far. They've narrowed everything down to just a few suspects.
Who do they suspect?
Tony from over at Scoop, Alexi from the antique store, Brenda Carlton, and Deirdre. And, of course, me.
Good. We'll keep an eye on all of them. That includes you. I've got my eye on you, Drew.
Thanks, and you ain't got nothing on me, 'cause I'm innocent, see? I need your help finding a key.
All right, what's the story?
I need to get into the evidence locker. Detective Ryan lost his key. I need one of you guys to find it.
Sure thing. Any idea where we should look?
Yes, try checking out Pancake City.
You got it.
It's your turn to take the case.
I'm on the case.
Detective Ryan visited Pancake City the day he lost his key. We should check in with Nancy if we get stuck. So she's got ghost dogs. as her background. But you can have final scene, clock, water's edge, ransom, tower, old-fashioned, I don't know. Okay, town hall fire sparks investigation. Smoke is finally cleared from the raging 4-alarm fire that destroyed River Heights' historic town hall last night. Many questions remain. Despite the police department's reluctance to name suspects, Heights 9 News is reporting that Nancy Drew has been taken into custody as of this morning, with no other apparent suspects. The case against the teen detective appears to be solidifying. On the otherwise pleasant streets of River Heights, rage and frustration are beginning to overflow as residents struggle to understand the motivation behind such an act. That's town hall. It isn't just some old building, said Andrew Schultz. It's where I grew up. I became a frontier scout there. How can someone do that? While many mourn the loss of the iconic town hall, a small contingent, is calling for drastic action to be taken against Nancy Drew. She thinks she's untouchable, said a source who wishes to remain anonymous. For years, she has flagrantly discarded the rule of law and turned this town into her personal playground. I'll finally be able to breathe easy when she's behind bars. Height 9 News will be following this story as it develops. On the lighter side, it was a bit easier for River Heights residents to stick to their diets yesterday after unexpected daytime closing of Scoop. The proprietor was greeted by a mob of angry ice cream aficionados upon returning to her landmark ice cream shop an hour later at 2:45. Grove Street Bridge to close for annual inspection. That's not as important. Her house is nice, though. From Secret of Shadow Ranch. Antiquities exhibit declared a fraud. The popular traveling archaeology exhibit, Antiquities of the Ancient World, has been proven by none other than River Heights' own Nancy Drew to be an elaborate hoax. The exhibit, which so far has grossed more than $50 million worldwide, recently closed its doors after the authenticity of the exhibit's artifacts were called into question. Charges remain to be filed, but investigators have stated that the matter will be taken very seriously. At this time, we cannot comment, said Police Chief McGinnis. We will continue to work closely with national and international law enforcement agencies as the investigation progresses. Those responsible will be held accountable here and abroad. So far, investigators have confirmed that exhibit organizers were aware that the majority of the artifacts were in fact counterfeit. The elaborately recreated artifacts have toured the globe multiple times, fooling over 100,000 ticket holders. They were excellent forgeries, said Drew, but no forgery is ever perfect. After viewing the exhibit, Drew became suspicious when the details of the case didn't match her expectations. The artifacts were a little too perfect, said Drew. In addition to that, the organizers didn't seem at all concerned when a large statue was accidentally broken. To me, that was a red flag. Drew took it upon herself to stake out the exhibit, gathering enough evidence to finally put an end to the multi-year fraud. There's nothing more exciting than getting a glimpse of the ancient world, said Drew. We learned so much from history that we can't afford to allow a hoax like this to go unexposed. As of press time, more than 50 artifacts have been declared fraudulent. This is a shout out to the fans. Which is cool. And these are all souvenirs from past cases. Ransom, Phantom of Venice, yeah. And that was from the last one, Captive Curs. That's from Haunting of Castle Malloy. I can't tell what that is. There's a horse, which is probably Haunted Carousel. That's from, Creature of Cabu Cave. That's Waverly. That, I remember, no, that one might be the Haunted Carousel. Whatever. And I think the Message in a Bottle one is from Danger on Deception Island, because there were quite a few of those seen throughout. Identify object to open, then find object's lockpick rules below. Place all 4 picks first, then manipulate picks in the order as instructed, beginning with the shaded letter. Thursday's to do. Well, that doesn't really matter too much now. Eventually we'll be able to open that on the case. Chapter 4, Arson. First steps. Fires present a unique investigative challenge for police. Following a fire, most of the evidence will have been destroyed or compromised during fire suppression. Investigators are often left with a contaminated and dangerous crime scene. Once the fire has been put out and the crime scene has been secured, the arson investigator must determine if the fire was accidental or incendiary. Okay. Just for when I have to write notes. Okay. Sorry about that. Investigators begin by locating the point of origin. Once the fire start point is located, investigators will search the area for signs of tampering, ignition devices, or possible accelerant use. Accelerants. Ignition devices may have been consumed in the fire, but traces of the accelerant could still be present. Gasoline is the most commonly used accelerant. But other frequently used flammable liquids include acetone, ethyl, ether, isopropyl, profol, alcohol, propane, or paint thinners. Determining that an accelerant was present provides proof that the fire was set intentionally. Specially trained sniffer dogs or headspace gas chromatography tests are 2 of the most reliable accelerant detection methods. While sniffer dogs may not always be available, most investigators will have access to a gas chromatograph machine. Samples collected from the point of origin are stored in airtight containers, typically glass, to preserve any residual accelerant until they are placed in the machine for analysis. Once the test is complete, the resulting chromatograph is compared against chromatograms of common accelerants to verify if a match exists. Determining the presence of an accelerant is only the beginning of an arson case. The investigator must continue to collect evidence, question witnesses, verify alibis, track leads, and determine probable cause. Insurance fraud, allowing the owner to collect on the building's insurance, is the most common motive for arson, but is by no means the only one. It is the investigator's responsibility to piece together the clues and find the truth buried in the ashes. Okay, so this is terms to know. Gonna write that down. Aw, how sweet. She has a picture of Ned.
I might need this. I need to find a way to get Alexei to leave.
Okay, so for years the River Heights time capsule has been quietly hiding in the foundation of the historic town hall, patiently waiting to be opened. Now with the Anvil Days Festival just around the corner, the contents of the capsule are becoming the object of much speculation. We decided to head to St. Clair Elementary to ask the students what they thought might be in the time capsule. Jamie, age 7, I don't think a horse could be in there, or maybe a drawing. Age 6, Connor, caveman. James, age 7, 100,000 watches, but they're out of batteries. Carlos, age 10, maybe some Wild West things. Hillary, age 12, some old documents. Maybe even on the town constitution or original town plans. Elizabeth, age 9, it must not be important stuff if people didn't think they needed it. Karen, age 8, she does not look age 8. Did they have things that long ago? I think it's probably empty.
Hello?
Did you hear about the fire?
Of course.
What do you know about the old town hall fire?
No more than anyone else.
Are you the Alexei from the old stories around here?
That was a long time ago.
I can't believe that's actually you! You were the original kid detective. You should advertise that, put it on your sign or something.
That's not who I am now.
But it's something to be proud of.
Just let it go. It's my past, not yours.
Can I try that old game you have?
Game? Oh, yeah, that. I haven't played that in ages. Be warned, I rebuilt that game. I know the tricks, so I'm pretty much unbeatable.
Where's Pancake City?
Hi there. Oh, it's great to see you guys. Now you keep working on that case and, drop by anytime.
There it is. That's a guess, so pretty good.
Detective Ryan, I think you said he was going to Mabel Rose's?
There we go. Pretty lucky there, too.
Detective Ryan? I think he went to the antique shop.
Hello?
Have you seen Detective Ryan?
The 12-year-old cop. Yeah, he's been here. He left something behind. Did he leave it behind to torment me? Possibly not. Is it tormenting me? Yes, it is. Can't figure the blasted thing out. It's on the new arrival shelf.
Goodbye.
Until next time.
Okay.
Detective Ryan brought in something pretty strange. There's a key under there. I won! I bet this is what Nancy was looking for.
Cool.
What's up?
How's the investigation coming?
All right. It looks like I'm going to be able to use some of the equipment around here. If I don't get caught, that is.
I don't understand why they won't just let you out.
Since all of the evidence is stacked against me, they want a little proof that I didn't do it.
Still, it doesn't seem fair.
Trust me, I'm with you on that one.
What was it like being in the fire? Were you scared?
Absolutely. It just spread so quickly. Whoever set that fire knew what they were doing.
From everything we've been hearing, you're lucky to be alive.
Until we catch the arsonist, the station might actually be the safest place for me.
It's your turn.
I'm on the case.
Computer password. Each row and column must have one number and only one selected. Can't use same number twice.
I'd better find a way to listen to this.
Okay.
I'd better see what evidence the police have. They seized gasoline. I need to find out what was really used to start the fire. It looks like the alarm wasn't working at the time of the fire. I need to find out why.
Okay, so this was the emergency call transcript. 9/12, August 17th. 911. What is your emergency? A fire. There's a fire. What is the address of the building that is on fire? It's the Old Town Hall on Anvil Way. It's on 1217 Anvil Way. What's your name? This is Tony Scolari. Okay, Tony, I'm sending the fire department to help you now. Stay on the line. Okay. Oh, please hurry. The fire is... The windows just blew out. Is anyone trapped inside? I don't know. I can't see in. The smoke is too thick. Wait for the fire department on the sidewalk by the street. Stay away from the flames. Okay, I can do that. Wait, oh my gosh. I think I see people up there. I have to help. No, don't go near the flames, Tony. Do you understand? There's more than one person. Tony, don't go near the fire. Stay on the sidewalk and wait for the emergency crews. Tony? Tony? Are you still there? Caller hangs up. Okay. Odd.
All right, my phone.
Nancy, I just got your message. Are you okay?
I'm in jail, so things could be better.
Still?
Still, they're blaming me for the fire at Town Hall.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they think you'd have anything to do with something like that? Are they treating you okay?
Well, so far.
I'm dropping everything and I'm coming home. Hang tight. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Dad, you don't need to rush home all the way from Australia. I can take care of this myself. I just need a little help.
Nancy, I've always thought you were very responsible, but this is not something you should try to take on yourself.
I certainly won't turn down help.
That's my girl. I've got a lot of favors to call in, so even though I'm far away right now, I'll be able to help. Right now, I'm going to see if I can't get you out of jail. I'm going to make some calls. Keep me updated.
Will do. Chief McGinnis let me out of the holding cell.
That's great news.
But I can't go home until I find more conclusive proof that it wasn't me who set the fire.
It's a good start. I'm going to keep working to get you out.
And I'm going to keep working on the case.
Nancy, I know I don't have to remind you of this, but be careful. You could land in some serious hot water if you impede the investigation in any way.
I'll be careful, I promise. I should get going.
I'll see you soon.
Please state your name for the record.
Nancy Drew.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was locked in the room where the fire started.
What were you doing there?
Someone sent me a note telling me to come here.
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
The fire spread through the whole building in a matter of seconds.
What was the color of the smoke?
Gray.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
It sounded like there was someone else in the building.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
Deirdre Shannon, Alexei Markovic, Tony Scolari, and Brenda Carlton.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
Well, yes. I just don't know who did it.
State your name for the record.
Deirdre Shannon.
Where were you during the fire?
On the side lawn.
What were you doing in the area at that time?
I was out jogging.
Did you notice anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
The strangest part was that the building was on fire.
What color smoke did you see?
I don't know. Smoke-colored smoke?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
Yes. It took a very long time for the fire department to arrive.
Do you really want to start down that path with me, Shannon? Because I don't think you do. Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
No, I don't think I did.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
I thought you had that part all figured out.
Please state your name for the record.
Antonia Scolari.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
On the side lawn.
What were you doing there?
Canvassing the area. It's election season, which reminds me. Let's chat when you're done here.
What was the color of the smoke?
Is this the thing I need to know? Couldn't really tell. I can tell you that it did not smell great.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
For an old abandoned town hall, there sure seemed to be a lot of folks hanging around.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
Yes. Brenda Carlton, Nancy Drew, Alexei too. And it's not the first time I've seen him creeping around that area.
Did you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
Whoever it was is going to pay. I'll see to it personally.
State your name for the record.
Brenda Carlton, Heights 9 reporter.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was working that beat, so I was in the neighborhood.
What were you doing there?
Working? I already said that.
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
I've covered a lot of fires, and they all look different. I wish I could tell you more. The main takeaway here is that thankfully no one was inside at the time.
What was the color of the smoke?
Yeah,
that
Nancy
I know.
was.
It was a nice, thick, almost supple gray. It really popped nicely with the light setup I was using. Usually you see thin black strands that are hard to pick up on camera. This was nice. Really looked sharp.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
Yes, Nancy Drew exited the building while it was burning.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
Yes, Nancy, of course. The Shannon girl was there. Councilwoman Scolari and Alexi, the owner of the antique store, were there as well.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? Who?
In my line of work, we're not allowed to jump to conclusions, but when Nancy Drew strolls out of a burning building looking guilty, I'd say you've got your answer right there.
State your name for the record.
Alexei Markovic.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was out for a walk in the area.
What made you go for a walk?
It was a nice night. Do I need any more of a reason?
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
Well, the whole thing was strange. That fire shouldn't have taken hold. The sprinkler system should have kicked in and doused it.
What color smoke did you see?
Black.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
Such as what? The entire vent was strange by nature.
Who else did you see at the fire?
I saw some people. I don't know. There was a lot going on. It was hard to focus.
Do you have reason to believe that someone would have started the fire on purpose?
Absolutely not. That building is the heart of this town. There isn't one person in this town cruel or reckless enough to destroy it.
Evidence proves otherwise.
Check.
Brenda was positive that Nancy was the one who set the fire. Georgia seemed a little combative on her police interview recording. Maybe she was trying to hide something. Mr. Drew will be able to help us on this case if we run into anything we can't figure out. Nancy can give him a call. The police think that the gasoline found on Nancy's jeans from mowing the lawn that day proves that she set the fire. If the accelerant used wasn't gasoline, we can prove it. It'll be a huge break. George found the evidence locker key. Okay.
Hi, Nancy.
The case report says that the town hall alarm was tampered with. Can you check it out?
Yes, we'll get right on it.
I need a sample from town hall to test for accelerants.
Okay, how do I do that?
You'll need to find a clean, all-glass container with a lid. It needs to be small enough to fit in the chromatograph. You're on your own for that, but I bet you can find it if you look around.
All right, check. Then, as for the sample...
Try to get a sample as close to the point of origin as possible.
Point of origin?
You know, where the fire started, right near the thermostat.
We'll get it for you, don't worry.
It's your turn to take the case.
I'm on the case.
Hey there. Didn't expect to see you here. I thought you'd be jailing it up with that firebug friend of yours. Shouldn't you be baking her a cake with a saw in it or something?
Hi, Dee Dee.
Deirdre. I know it's got that tricky second syllable, but I figured it out by age 2. Don't give up. You'll get there.
I think you look like a Dee Dee.
And I think you look like you got dressed in the dark. If you want to talk to me, and let's face it, most people do, don't call me Dee Dee.
Where were you during the fire?
Are you investigating me? That's so cute. You were just priceless.
I know you don't mean that as a compliment, but I'm taking it.
That's it? No follow-up? What is this? Good cop, no other cop?
You're going to have to tell us what happened eventually.
Or what? You can't make me do or say anything. I know my rights.
Would you say that you hated the old town hall?
You guys just don't stop, do you? I did not start the fire.
Until next time.
Bye.
Okay, Billy Joel.
I love ice cream. I love ice cream.
Always have to try all these.
I guess I could have one more bowl.
Just for now. Okay.
Well, hey there, kid. How are you holding up?
I'm okay.
Sorry to hear about your friend. Never expected something like that from her. This must have been pretty rough on you.
She didn't do it, really. You've got to believe me.
Bess, I believe you. I believe that's what you think. We never know what someone is capable of until it's too late.
She's innocent. Really innocent. I know it.
All right. I wasn't trying to upset you, Bess, I promise. You're very protective of your friends, and that's a good thing. She's got a lot of evidence stacking up against her right now. You can't deny that.
Are you running for a new term?
Yes.
How's that coming?
It gets harder every election cycle. People will do anything for money or exposure. You have to play hardball to stay alive out there.
Why did you close the shop yesterday?
Oh, Bess, it's not good. It's just me. I had to let the staff go.
I'm sure it'll pick up.
Thanks, Bess. I hope you're right.
I know the case against Nancy looks pretty strong, but I consider you a friend. Maybe you could help?
You're a good friend, Bess. Just make sure you're not sticking your neck out for someone who doesn't deserve your trust.
Where were you during the fire?
I really shouldn't be talking about this. Okay, this off the record?
Yes.
I was out canvassing the area, planting signs, shaking hands, the whole thing, you know? And suddenly, I see smoke and run to check it out. When I get there, the whole town hall is lit up, just like out of Hollywood or something. Unbelievable. That's where my first job was, you know?
You worked in Hollywood? That's awesome!
No, I worked in that building. That was a billion years ago. Oh, would you believe that back then I shared an office with Tommy Lindenson? He's city council upstate now. Such a cutie. Most of the good-looking ones are dumb as a big box of stupid, but not him. Hard to keep my eyes on my work when he was around. Listen to me. You don't care about that. The fire. That's what we're talking about.
Right.
I called it in, and then I waited for the fire department to show up. That's the end of that.
Who did you see at the fire?
I saw Nancy, but you knew that. Saw Alexi, too.
Do you think Alexi would have started the fire?
Between you and me, that one's a walking cautionary tale.
What's that mean?
It's not my place to talk about it. Sorry, Bess.
Another order of ice cream?
I was hoping you'd ask.
Okay, all-American apple pie, everything but the crust.
Mmm. This is so good. I love ice cream. Mmm. This is so good.
Almost done.
I guess I could have one more bowl. I love ice cream.
So we finished the shakes.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
Until next time.
Come again.
Hey!
What do you think about Tony?
She's got a lot of pull in this town. Who knows what she could be trying to get away with?
Catch you later.
Bye.
Can't use my phone now.
Okay, I'm fine there. I think I can go in and use it.
Hello?
So Deirdre's gonna be about as helpful as George at picking out the latest fall fashions. I say we throw Ned at the problem.
You might be right. I'll talk to him.
What do you think of Deirdre?
I definitely don't trust her, but I don't know what her motive would be for burning down Town Hall.
Do you think Deirdre could really be behind the fire?
We can't discount her. She's been trying to bring me down for years.
Until next time.
Bye.
Hi, George.
Okay, Nancy really needs us. We're going to have to work together. Don't forget, we're not alone. Even though Nancy can't get out to help us, she's still working the case. We need to make sure we're getting her the evidence that she needs. If we get stuck, it might be good to check in with Nancy to see how she's doing.
I still can't believe Town Hall burned down.
I know. Nancy is really lucky she made it out. And there's something else we need to keep in mind. It's possible that whoever set that fire wasn't just trying to frame Nancy.
Do you really think so?
It was possible that they wanted her in there when the building burnt down. We can't dismiss it as a possibility.
How's Togo doing?
For the most part, good. But my mom told me he saw a picture of Nancy on television and just about lost his little doggy mind.
Aw, poor little guy. See you later.
See you later.
Hello?
Catch you later.
Thanks, bye.
Okay, that was useless. Just call Nancy back and hand the case over to her.
What's up?
I'm passing the case to you.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
What's up?
Ned, I'm going to need your help with something.
You name it.
I need you to help us out with Deirdre.
How so?
You know how she's always flirting with you?
Oh, no, she's not. She's just nice.
Right, nice, but only ever to you. Does that sound strange?
No, I'm a very pleasant person.
Ned.
I know you're right. It's just a little weird.
It's a lot weird, but this is a desperate times situation.
What do you need me to do?
Pour on that trademark Nickerson charm. See what info you can pry out of her.
You're sure this is okay with you?
I'm not the jealous type, and also I'm in jail and would like to get out.
Those are solid points. You got it.
Your turn to take over.
Time to help Nancy.
Ned! How's it going?
Hi, Deirdre. I'm fine.
You certainly is. Are you joining me?
Actually, I just need a little more information from you. Nancy's in trouble.
Sigh. Nedstifer. That girl doesn't deserve you. But I'll help. Because I'm wonderful, right?
You could say that.
Great. Because I did.
Can you tell me about Alexi?
What's everyone's deal with him lately? I don't really know much. Apparently, he was accused of some crime when he was younger. No one really trusts him now.
What crime?
I really don't know. Probably something creepy. I mean, he does work in an antique shop.
She's got a cute voice.
Could you tell me about what happened at the fire? Please, it's really important.
Nedgar, I've been over this with everyone a million different times. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am actually bored of talking about that fire that I saw.
Please, for me?
Okay, for you. I was out jogging and I saw the fire.
I didn't know you were a jogger.
Yeah, I'm into all of that health stuff.
So then what happened?
I saw a bunch of smoke. Brenda Carlton was there, and the antiques guy. Nancy, too.
Did you notice anything strange?
That's a negative.
Do you really think that Nancy was behind the fire?
Don't know. But I do know it's looking pretty rough for her right now.
Why were you at Town Hall at the time of the fire?
I just was.
You must have been there for a reason. What was it?
Fine. Just stop giving me that desperate look. I can't handle it. I was following Nancy.
What?
I thought she was cheating, since you guys were so far ahead. So I followed her and found a note someone left for her. I intercepted it. It had a time and a place, so I went. Nothing happened.
Do you still have the note?
Yes, here.
Did it come in that bag?
Yeah. It was raining pretty hard that night. Whoever left it must have wanted to make sure it wouldn't get ruined.
Setting storage room action. Tom, the star in the hole knot wall.
Thanks. You're pretty competitive when it comes to Nancy.
If you say so.
Are you enjoying seeing her in trouble?
I'll be honest. I'm enjoying it a little.
Why?
She's so perfect at everything. It's like, save a little for the rest of us. My parents are always bugging me. Why aren't you more like that Drew girl? She's in whatever stand, just save the blah 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 from the who cares. It gets old. And anyway, don't you think that I'd like to be all jet set, dashing across the globe and getting curses put on me and meeting cute guys?
Yes?
That was rhetorical, but thank you for playing.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
How's the stakeout?
Pretty good. I don't think she's on to me. On a related note, I have no idea what she's doing.
Want some ice cream?
No, eating ice cream is my cover. But she's been here for like 10 decades. I've already had all of the flavors on the menu. Ugh, if this investigation doesn't stop soon, forget the new sundress I got. I won't be able to fit in my house.
We need some info from Tony. Can you take the lead since she likes you?
You got it. Better not do anything interesting when I'm gone.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Can he ask anything?
Hello.
Can you tell me what happened during the fire?
It's still an open investigation. I can't give that information out to just anyone. I am a city official, so I have a certain responsibility here.
I'd like to order some ice cream.
Of course!
Yum. 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 Ah, this is good. Yum.
Cow bubble.
Yum.
You guys are gonna get annoyed with that. But I'm
this is
trying
good.
to try every flavor.
Ah, this is good. Yum.
Bacon.
Yum. Ah, this is good. Ah, this is good. Ah, this is good.
Okay. Try everything.
Salutations.
Have you met Deirdre?
Don't know her. Know the family enough to know that I've got no interest in meeting her.
Why's that?
Her parents are dull and unimaginative. They only care about money. What are the chances that they're going to have a non-tedious, non-awful daughter?
What do you know about Tony?
Well, she's on the city council, so she's either corrupt or deeply immersed in the corrupting process.
Not everyone in politics is corrupt.
Seriously? Where's your youthful cynicism? Yes, all politicians are corrupt.
Why do you distrust politicians?
Because they don't care about people like you and me. When they're running for office, we're just votes to buy. Once they're elected, we're just collateral damage for whatever or whomever's buying them off.
Can I play again?
Sure.
Hello.
Will you help us let the town know that Nancy's innocent?
I'm not fully convinced that's true. Plus, that's not how things work.
But she is innocent.
Then why is she in jail?
Because she's been framed.
I've been working the crime beat here for a while, so I can safely say that people claim they've been framed all of the time. So far, not one has been able to prove it.
That's why we need your help.
I do the news, not charity. Plus, this is a good story. A heroine falls from grace. A once grateful town turns its back. The final clue is found. Listen to how good that is. I don't even have to try to make the story interesting.
Aren't you worried about seeing justice done?
No, I'm a reporter. If people cared about seeing justice done, I'd report on it. But they don't, so I don't.
Can you tell me what happened at the fire?
Are you asking me for my statement?
Yes.
I already gave that to the police.
I'd just like to hear it from you. We're asking everyone.
Oh, good luck with that. Now, let's get to brass tacks. What's the real story with Nancy Drew?
She's not guilty.
It's not up to me to decide innocence or guilt. It's up to the public.
Actually, it's up to the courts.
Officially, that's true. But the court of public opinion makes its verdict before the actual courts can even schedule a hearing. Guess which one matters more?
Were you writing a story about the fire?
Writing? Yes, I was writing a story and broadcasting and webcasting and macro and micro blogging. I own this story.
Are you going to continue reporting on the fire?
If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing my job. The fire is the biggest thing to happen here since Old Man Crowley's will was found.
Good. I need your help. I need to know everything you know.
In my line of work, you have to work for the answers. If you want to talk to me, you're going to have to give me some good info about Nancy.
I don't like the sound of that.
As my dad always used to say, "What are you gonna do, cry about it?" You ready to do this or what?
Sure.
All right, do your worst.
Who would want to see the old town hall burned down?
Don't know, don't care. Has Nancy always been interested in starting fires, or is that a recent development?
Actually, you didn't answer my question.
So, you're reluctant to say. Probably not a recent thing then. Tell me about Nancy's dark side.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Nancy. Okay, my turn.
Wait, you didn't let me ask a question.
Yes, I did. You asked me what I was talking about, and I said Nancy.
Oh, God.
Speaking of Nancy, is it true that she's been known to skirt the law when she's on a case?
No.
So then she just flagrantly breaks the law. Good to know.
Stop, that's not what I said. I don't want to be interviewed. I just need to find out what's going on with Nancy.
Okay, all right. I'll put the kid gloves back on. Everyone in this town is so shy. I'd kill for a little verbal sparring now and again. You gotta be primed and ready for the big time. And I get nothing here.
So you're looking to move on in your career?
Yep. Believe it or not, this backwater burg doesn't cut it for me.
Have you turned up anything on Tony?
I'd love to. That's the only thing that can make this story better.
What do you mean?
Tragedy? Government cover-up? Now that's a national story. I would kill for Tony to be wrapped up in this.
Do you think Tony might actually be behind the fire?
My sense tells me no. But my ratings say please, please let it be her.
Why?
She looks all upstanding, but she's on the take. I mean, she just has to be.
What do you know about Tony and the fire?
I've got it on good authority that she was putting the squeeze on the police to take someone into custody. Didn't seem to care who took the fall, as long as it happened fast.
Did she push for Nancy to be arrested?
Doubt she even gave it that much thought. She wanted the fire off her list and in yesterday's headlines on the double.
What do you think of Nancy?
On the record or off the record?
Just honestly.
So off the record then. I think she's in big trouble and way, way out of her depth.
And on the record?
Well, gosh, she's just another example of what makes this town so special.
You didn't treat us fairly in the articles you wrote.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I change what you said?
No, you took what was said out of context.
It seems that way, but trust me, it's not what happened. It's common for subjects to be nervous and forget what they've said. You can't blame me for that. You'll get better. Anytime you want to practice, let me know. We could talk about Nancy.
Deirdre said she intercepted a note intended for Nancy.
What do you mean?
She was following Nancy and snagged the note.
So someone was trying to lure Nancy to the fire with a note?
Yes, exactly.
What's to say she didn't write the note herself? I've seen that sort of thing before.
What's to say she did?
Basic logic. I couldn't possibly be guilty. Look at this note that anyone could have written. It's desperate.
Bye.
Goodbye. Hi.
Bye.
Drop by if you've got any hot tips.
I need to find a way to get Alexi to leave.
Salutations. What do you know about Brenda?
The reporter? She was in here pestering me earlier today, too. Are you all taking turns or something? Send the next guy in with a sandwich, would you?
What did Brenda ask while she was here?
I don't like it when people ask me questions. Right now, you are pestering me with questions about previous questions that I was pestered with earlier. It's just recursive and rude, and now I have a headache.
What's the story with this alarm key?
I have never seen that in my life.
I found it right here.
I don't know how it got there. I had nothing to do with this fire. Nothing. I'm not going through this again with you people. Once is enough.
What do you mean?
After all I've gone through, you want to hang me out to dry again. Well, it's not going to happen. You got it? Get out of my store.
What? Why?
I said leave.
Dang.
Hi.
Brenda is doing some pretty aggressive reporting on Nancy.
No joke. We've got to wrap things up before she can do any more damage.
Why has Brenda singled out Nancy as the prime suspect?
Brenda will do anything to get her face on television. Nancy's big news in this town. Most people here at least know someone that she's helped out. The other suspects don't have the name recognition.
Are you sure it isn't something else?
I'm really not. The two of them have their history. This could be a personal vendetta, too. You've seen her undercover pieces. She's brutal.
Thanks, bye.
Goodbye.
Hi.
Why were you at the antique store?
Trying to get some background on Alexei. Didn't go all that well.
Why not?
He's not a fan of the media, and he's cranky, and he's old, and I broke one of his things on accident, and he would not let it go.
Thanks, bye.
Drop by if you've got any hot tips.
Hi.
What do you think of Brenda?
Seeing her makes me want to invest in hair salons and plastic surgery.
You don't seem like a fan.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of the whole Heights 9 news team. When news breaks, who will be boring about it? Ugh, I just sort of hate her.
Why?
She's just always so chipper. I hate it. Write down in your notebook that I hate that.
Any other reason?
My dad made her hit list a year back. She just makes stuff up. She dresses up and does hidden camera stings in these ridiculous outfits. Hey, didn't she dress up as Nancy once?
I don't know.
That's not normal behavior there.
Bye.
Bye.
What's up?
What do you think Brenda is up to?
Shh, sorry, can't talk about this now. Suspect is on the move. Wait, false alarm. Suspect is just grabbing a snack. Suspect loves snacking.
Goodbye.
Talk to you later.
Hi.
Deirdre gave me a note. She said it was just like the one that led you to the fire.
Great. I have some dusting kits in a locked cabinet in my room. I'll put my keys in the drop box for you.
We found a fire alarm key at Alexei's shop.
Did he say anything about it?
He seemed pretty upset.
Really? What did he say?
He said that he didn't want to go through something like this again.
Interesting.
What do you think he meant?
I don't know. I'll ask my dad. He seems to know a lot about everyone in town.
You should take over.
I'm on the case.
Nancy, I'm so glad you called.
What exactly is Alexei's story?
He was just like you, a very popular detective. He used to be known as the Magnificent Markovic.
That's him?
Sure is. Or was, I guess.
No fee too small, no case too big? Huh, I guess I always thought those were just stories.
Who knows how true those stories were? It was a long time ago.
Any luck getting me out of jail?
No such luck just yet, but I'm working on getting a ticket home.
You don't need to do that. I'll figure this out.
There's no way I can stay here knowing what you're going through back home. I'm getting a ticket home ASAP. You won't change my mind.
Thanks, Dad.
It's the least I can do. I talked to the chief. He's not going to budge.
Oh, shoot.
But look, you do whatever you need to do until I get back. I trust your judgment. If you run into any trouble with the chief, come to me.
Okay. I'd better let you go.
Bye.
Got it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yum.
What's up?
Your turn to take over.
George, reporting for duty. It's too high.
Greetings.
You're not a very chipper person. Why's that?
I once was.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I had a lot of fun in life. I had friends. I met the girl I was going to spend the rest of my life with.
Okay, then what happened?
What do you care? You some sort of tourist in other people's misery?
No, it's just... this shop is pretty cool. It seems like you'd be happy to run something like this instead of grumpy.
You'd think that. I was happy, but one time, just once, I tried to speak truth to power, and man, if I didn't pay the price.
What does that mean?
It means my life has been a cruel joke. Try as you might, it's hard not to let that influence your general mood.
What happened to end your career?
Well, when you make it your business to tell the truth, you make a lot of people mad. That's what happened to me. I was 20. I'd been around the block a few times, been working my own cases for 10 years at that point. I'd seen it all. I'd been kidnapped, knocked out, hexed, cursed, locked up in a trunk, you name it. But I always nabbed the baddies. Always. That is until I turned in J.P. Bennington for cheating his way into City Hall. The Bennington family was very powerful in those days. Still is. In fact, Tony's brother-in-law is a Bennington.
What happened?
He accused me of stealing one of his father's priceless antiques, this ancient magnifying glass that was supposedly used in the drafting of the town charter. Supposedly belonged to one of the town's founding fathers.
Why didn't you just say you were innocent?
Ooh, that's a really good idea. I did. In hundreds of ways, to anyone who would listen. It didn't matter.
That's not fair.
No, it isn't. My life was just beginning. Then in a blink, I was cut off at the knees. No one trusted me, no more cases. I lost everything. I wanted to see the world. I was going to. Then, just like that, he took that from me. Now I try to bring a little of the world to me when I can. But look around. This isn't enough.
What happened to Bennington?
He slandered me in the press, and people forgot about how crooked he was. He got into City Hall. His career took off, he became a judge, and moved on to the big time. Bye-bye, River Heights.
See you later.
Until next time.
Great to see you again.
You've impersonated Nancy in the past, haven't you?
Possibly. I've done some crazy things to get a story. It's part of the job.
How crazy?
I can't give away my methods. A lot of what I do is setting up a trap and seeing if anyone falls for it. And when they do, wham! See you at 11 'cause you just got 9'd.
That's not exactly news.
Nope, it's better. It's actually interesting.
See you later.
Goodbye.
George, look. She's refusing to move. All I want to do is snoop through her stuff, and she's making that impossible. Can you help? Go make her move.
Ugh, fine.
Hi.
Do you know anything about Alexei?
Right. Him. I'm not a fan. He's got old man weirdness and old man smell. I don't know if one causes the other or if that's just how he rolls. We shouldn't even have to deal with him. He should have been arrested years ago.
Arrested? For what?
Oh, it's nothing.
I'd really like to know why you think Alexei should have been arrested.
I see that.
Are you going to tell me?
No, probably not. Why don't you go ask him yourself if you care so much?
See you later.
See ya!
Hello.
See you later.
Bye.
That is so good. Yum. How did Nancy's matches end up here? I already have one.
What's up?
It's your turn.
I'll take it from here. It's your turn to take the case.
I'm on the case. I can't do this now. I can't do this now. I can't do this now.
What's up?
Bye.
Goodbye.
Hello?
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'm on the case.
Hi.
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Ned, reporting for duty.
What's up?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey!
Thanks. Bye.
See ya!
I can't do that now.
Welcome to Pizza Palace. If it's not ready in 20 minutes, you're at the wrong Pizza Palace. You want the place on 5th.
Great to see you again.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Thanks. Bye.
Good day.
I can't do that now.
Hello?
I'm turning the case over to you.
Nancy Drew taking over. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
T, what's up?
It's your turn to take the case.
Bess, reporting for duty.
Hey!
Catch you later.
See ya!
Hello.
Do you know much about Alexi's past?
I do.
I think he used to be a detective like Nancy.
Wow. He's usually pretty secretive about that. Did he mention that he let the power go to his head and stole from the people he was supposed to be helping? The town turned on him. He lost all his friends, and even his family practically disowned him.
He says he was framed.
In all this time, he's never proven his innocence. Must have been quite the detective.
He still seems upset about it.
Very upset. Very bitter about the whole thing. Did you know he's been jealous of Nancy all these years? She got what he wanted, and he hates it.
Do you think Alexi's the type to try to frame Nancy?
He might be. I wouldn't rule that out.
Do you know anything about Brenda and Nancy?
I don't have to tell you there's a lot of animosity on Brenda's end. Between you and me, Brenda's still furious about the Antiquities of the Ancient World special.
The traveling exhibit that Nancy found out was full of fakes?
That's the one. Brenda broke the story herself. Word is, she had negotiated a special with one of the cable channels. But when Nancy broke the story, the cable people killed her special. Brenda went full out ballistic when she heard. I don't know if this is true or not. They say one of the Heights 9 news interns went home that day with a broken arm.
What?
That's the rumor. One thing I know. She hates Nancy. Big time.
What do you know about Nancy Drew's arrest?
It's sad for her and for this town. A lot of people put their faith and trust in Nancy, and she's really let a lot of people down.
But she didn't do anything.
It's not up to me to decide that. I just know what I've seen. I know that the police force here doesn't take anything lightly. If they've made a decision, I have to stand by it. Oh, excuse me, I have to go get this delivery.
Why would Tony have these? This is just like what Nancy saw at the fire. That's one of the accelerants. I need to find the right tools to open this lock.
Hi.
Catch you later.
Bye.
I can't use my phone here.
Hi.
We found Tulane in Tony's store.
Excellent work. Tony is starting to look like a promising suspect.
You take the lead now.
I'm on the case. I can't do that.
Is the world ending? If the world is not ending, whatever you gotta say can wait.
It's Nancy. I just have a quick question.
Drew, it is not chit-chat hour. Some of us have work to do, and some of us are currently being detained and should act accordingly.
Hello.
Your turn to take over.
George, reporting for duty. I can't do this now. I can't do this now. It's too high. Oh wow, this looks bad. I'm glad Nancy could make it out. The alarm's been turned off. I'd better tell Nancy. I need to find the point of origin. That must be the point of origin. I should take a sample. Hi. The fire alarm at Town Hall had been switched off.
My dad knows the people who run the city alarm systems. I'm going to see if they can give us a little more information.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Hey!
Would you like to go for a walk somewhere?
No.
Okay, good talk. Bye.
Later.
How did it go? It doesn't look like it worked.
Brilliant observation. I see why you're the one doing the stakeout.
Ouch, uncalled for.
Sorry. I just want Nancy out, now. She must be getting worried. Bye.
Bye.
What's up?
Goodbye.
Thanks, bye.
I can't do this now.
Hello?
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'll take it from here. I need to figure out which accelerant matches these figures.
Nancy, I'm so glad you called.
I need help interpreting some sample data.
All right. What do you need?
I have data from a gas chromatograph, but I don't know what the output means.
I think I may have just the thing you need at the office. I'll have it dropped off to your friends just to be sure it gets to you.
Perfect! I'll have my friends keep an eye out on the fireplace mantle for the delivery. Thanks! I just found out something big about the alarm system. I think I need your help.
I'm at your disposal. What do you need?
I think that the alarm was disabled at the old town hall. I need you to look into it.
Now that is a big break. I think I may know just the person to talk to about that. Give me a call back in a few minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yum.
What's up?
I need you to take over.
Time to help Nancy. I already have a fingerprint kit. This looks like a good place to dust the note. I need to dust for prints first. I need dusting powder. Nailed it.
Hi.
You should take over.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Hello?
What do I do if I can't clear my name?
Don't worry about that right now.
It's a little hard not to.
If it comes to that, you let me worry about the court proceedings. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you.
I guess I'm lucky that I have a prosecutor for a father.
And I'm lucky to have a daughter who only rarely goes to jail.
Dad!
Okay, I'll upgrade it to almost never. Don't worry, you're not guilty and you've got me in your corner. We'll get through this.
How's Hannah doing?
She's so sorry she couldn't be here for you. She said she's rushing back home. I told her that we'd take care of things, but you know how she is.
So, what did you find out about the alarm system?
You're right, it was switched off. According to my friend at Heights Security, the alarm was disabled on site at 2:17 the afternoon of the fire. I hope that helps.
You bet it does. Thanks. I should get going.
I'll see you soon.
Hi.
I just spoke to my dad. He said the alarm at Town Hall was disabled at 2:17 the day of the fire. Can you check everybody's alibi at that time?
You bet. We'll figure out where everyone was when the alarm was disabled.
I need you to take over.
I'm on the case.
Greetings.
Where were you before you saw the fire? At around 2 p.m.
I was going to talk over at the River Heights Historical Society.
What was the talk about?
We were talking about the time capsule. Not that that matters now that it's been burned to a crisp. It was due to be opened at the Anvil Days Festival. You should know this. The winner of the Clues Challenge gets to add something of their own when it's resealed.
The talk you said you were giving at the Historical Society was canceled.
What are you talking about?
It never happened. Where were you really?
It was not canceled. I showed up, I gave my talk, there was the reception, then I left. Same as always.
That's not what I heard.
What you heard was wrong. So why don't you just butt out?
Tony thinks that you're bitter about what happened to you.
Well, of course I am. You would be too.
And that you're jealous of Nancy.
Stop right there. If you're going where I think you are.
She suggested that you might be angry enough to take it out on Nancy for having everything that you don't.
Get out! Get out of my store! Now!
Great to see you again.
I understand that you were upset that Nancy ruined your big story about the antiquities of the ancient world show.
Yes, I was, but that's the business. I lose stories constantly. There's no such thing as a solid story until it hits the airwaves, and even then...
Wouldn't you want to get back at Nancy after she ruined your big debut?
I did. And then I got over it. Do you have any clue how busy I am? I don't even have the energy to hold a grudge, and if I did, I'd never have time to do anything about it.
Where were you around 2 on the day of the fire?
Live and on the scene, as usual. I'm pretty sure most of the town saw the broadcast, and this story is on the fast track to national coverage.
You didn't answer my question.
I'm sorry, I'm working on a lead. I have to work on my notes.
Any big breaks?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey!
Bye.
Bye.
Locked. Hi. Alexei lied about his alibi.
That means he's a priority suspect. Keep a close eye on him and try to figure out what he would gain by burning down Town Hall.
It's your turn.
I'll take it from here.
Hi, Nancy.
I need you to take over.
I'm on the case.
Hello, how can I help you?
Can you tell me where you were at 2:17 on the day of the fire?
Here.
I thought you'd be a little more concerned about Nancy's arrest.
I know this is hard for you. I do. You brighten up my shop when you drop in, Bess. I hate to see you so upset. Of course I care, but what can I do?
Why do you have paint supplies here?
It is a never-ending battle to keep this place up. I get a lot of traffic in this shop, and I am constantly fussing and fixing up this place. It never ends.
What's the story with the snowflake ice cubes?
They're the cutest. Deirdre sent me to the novelty shop, and when I saw them, I just about died. I said, Tony, you get those and you put them in your shop. Don't think twice.
Can you get them in any other shops around here?
Nope. Only right here.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh! Oh no!
How will you be paying for the vase you broke?
I don't know if I can afford it.
I don't like you. You break things.
I'm sorry.
Oh, did you hear that vase? She's sorry that you made the long trek from China to Europe where you survived 2 world wars and countless natural disasters. Only to be unceremoniously kicked to death by some space cadet for no reason! Not that that matters now that you are dead!
I'm sorry. It was an accident. I didn't do that.
Oh, well, if it was an accident, then I'm not mad.
Really?
I thought your generation was supposed to be good with sarcasm. Scram, kid! Give me some space to mourn! Do us both a favor and stay out! Well, if it isn't history's greatest enemy. Did you come to burn my books or break my breakables?
I just want to ask you a question.
Well, the answer is yes. The question was, should I waltz myself out of the shop and never come back ever as long as I live?
You're really mean.
I can live with that. Now go make friends with the outside world.
Hey!
Do you visit the novelty shop often?
Sure! I love that place. I demanded that Tony go there, and now she's super into it too.
Bye!
See ya!
Can't use my phone now.
What's up?
I'm passing the case to you.
I'll take it from here.
Hi.
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Ned, reporting for duty.
Hi!
Why do you go to the novelty shop so often?
We've been having a lot of house parties lately, so I go a lot. You know, it's a shame that you never come to our parties.
I've never been invited.
Consider yourself perpetually invited.
Where were you at 2:17 on the day of the fire?
I was out on the clues challenge, same as you. Don't believe me? Call Jessica, 555-2741, or Holly, 555-6388.
How do I know you didn't forge the note you gave me?
Forge the note? Is forgery even a thing people do anymore?
Yes, it happens all the time.
That's stupid. I would have just typed it up, printed it out, cut out the middleman.
What were your friends' numbers again?
Write it down this time. Jessica is at 555-2741, and Holly is at 555-6388.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Hello?
Hi, Deirdre Shannon gave me your number. Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
Where were you yesterday around 2 p.m.?
Hanging out with my friends?
Who was there?
Deirdre and Jessica. We were working on the clues challenge.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. You can ask Jessica if you want.
Okay, thanks for your help.
Bye. Hello?
Hi, Deirdre gave me your number. Can I ask you a quick question?
Sure?
Where were you yesterday around 2 p.m.?
Working on the clues challenge.
Who was there?
It was me and Holly.
What about Deirdre?
Ha! She was supposed to be there. Ended up coming hours later, as usual.
What do you mean by that?
Don't tell her I said this, but she's not a very good team member. She's never where she says she's going to be. She's always running around, and she'll never say where she's been. I shouldn't have said that. Don't tell her I said that. Oh, I have to go.
I'll let you go.
Bye. Hi.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Hi.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Hey.
It seems like your friends aren't as confident about where you were as you seem to think they'd be.
Between you and me, they're kind of dumb.
That's not a very nice thing to say about your friends.
You talk to them or something, right? I'm not wrong. Anyway, we're not for real friends. They're still in the 90-day trial period. I can return them in their original packaging at any time.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
You should take over.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Nancy, hi.
I need to go. Talk to you soon.
Take care.
Hi.
It's your turn to take the case.
George, reporting for duty. It looks like I won something.
Salutations.
If everything is so bad for you here, why didn't you leave?
I could have run away, but this is where my life was taken away from me. This is the only place I could one day get it back.
Why were you really at the old town hall?
I wasn't. I was just passing by.
We have evidence that you were there. What were you doing?
I was trying to open the time capsule.
Why?
That's none of your business. I didn't start the fire. I don't have to put up with this harassment.
See you later.
Good day.
Hi. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I can't do this right now. I need to find a way to get Alexi to leave.
Salutations.
Goodbye.
Until next time.
Alright.
Great to see you again.
Goodbye.
Drop by if you've got any hot tips.
See if that package arrived yet. No? Alright, well.
Hi. It's your turn.
I'll take it from here.
Hello?
I should get going.
I'll see you soon.
Hi, Nancy.
I'm passing the case to you, Bess.
Time to help Nancy.
Hi. Catch you later. Goodbye.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
Until next time.
Bye.
I need to find the right tools to open this lock. I need to find the right tools to open this lock.
Hello.
Lexi's alibi is not holding up.
We should keep pushing him for information if we can.
I'm really worried about Nancy. What if we can't help her?
I know, I feel the same way, but we can't afford to be worried right now. Nancy needs us more than ever. Let's keep pushing forward on the case no matter what.
See you later.
See you later.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, that was useless again.
I'm passing the case to you.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
What's up?
Your turn to take over.
I'm on the case. I should try looking into Nancy's lock-picking kit. I need to find a way to open this lock. Can't see inside. I need to figure out how to crack this kind of lock. I should try looking into Nancy's lock-picking kit. I should try looking into Nancy's lock-picking kit. I should try looking into Nancy's lockpicking kit. All right. What's Tony doing with town hall plans? I should make sure that Nancy knows about this. Yup. I knew I was right to never like her.
What's up?
We found some of Tony's files. I think she wanted to develop the town hall site.
So there's a chance that she could have wanted the town hall to burn down. I'm going to see if my dad can help us out with this.
It looks like Tony was holding a major grudge against you.
I figured as much. She's never been exactly friendly. Once I get out of here, I'm going to see how serious this grudge is.
How are you holding up?
It's not great in here, but I suppose it could be worse. If it weren't for you, this would be the worst experience of my entire life, and I get knocked unconscious and thrown into a dungeon every other week.
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'll take it from here.
Hello?
Do you know anything about Tony's development deals?
Offhand, not much. What do you need?
My friends found some paperwork of Tony's. It's starting to look like she might stand to profit from Town Hall being demolished.
Let me look into that. Give me a call back in a bit. What's up?
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Ned, reporting for duty.
Hey!
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Good day.
Great to see you again.
Thanks. Bye.
Goodbye.
That was pointless. Alright.
What's up?
You should take over.
I'm on the case.
Hello.
It's your turn to take the case.
I'm on the case.
Hi.
See you later.
See ya.
What's up?
See you later.
See ya!
You know what? I think Bess would be the better option because I don't know. No, I don't know because she can talk to Tony and the other two can't. They don't really have that kind of relationship with her, so yeah, it would be better just to have Nancy call Bess to turn the
What's up?
case over to her.
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'll take it from here.
Hi, Nancy.
It's your turn to take the case.
I'm on the case.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
Is the town hall on the Historical Society's list of protected properties?
Of course. That building is very important to this town.
So that means that no one could knock it down to build something newer, right?
Well, that's the gist of it.
You're fighting a lawsuit about the land the old town hall stands on.
Yes, I'm in government. You want a full list of the suits I'm dealing with, grab a notebook and clear your calendar for the rest of the week.
What was going to happen with the old town hall?
There is a proposed land use issue at the moment. We were thinking of dismantling the structure and replacing it with something more relevant to the city. It's nothing to get excited about. These things take years.
You wanted the building to burn down so you could sell the land, didn't you?
If I were you, I'd cool it. Understand me?
Can I have some ice cream?
I was hoping you'd ask.
This is so good.
What's up?
Bye.
Goodbye.
Hi.
You take the lead now.
I'm on the case.
Nancy, I'm so glad you called.
We found a list that Tony's been keeping. She thinks I make city council look bad when I crack a case.
Well, you do.
Dad!
But that's their fault, not yours. Keep an eye on Tony. I've never trusted her.
I should get going.
Bye.
Oh, I do remember how to get that fingerprint. No, no.
Nancy, what's up?
I got a partial fingerprint from the note Ned got from Deirdre. If we can get a match against one of the suspects, I might be able to get out. Can you find a way to get prints from everyone?
Yes, we'll get right on it.
It's your turn to take the case.
I'm on the case.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
Another order of ice cream?
Sure.
Time to find some fingerprints. Got it.
Hey, bye. Later.
I can't do that now.
Right.
What's up?
You take the lead now.
I'll take it from here.
What's up?
Ned, we need to get Deirdre's fingerprint. See if you can distract her.
Distract her?
Maybe invite her out on a date. Anything so that we can get her fingerprint.
Can do.
I need you to take over.
Ned, reporting for duty.
Hey.
I was wondering if you...
Yes?
Maybe we could go grab some food together.
Yes, I would like that. I can't go out like this. I'm going to have to go get ready.
But you're out already.
Oh, Nedwin, I know you're used to spending time with Nancy Drew, but not all girls are like that. Some of us find better ways to spend our time than playing detective.
Got it.
Hi.
Thanks. Bye.
See ya.
You should take over.
I'll take it from here.
Oh. Probably should have done these just not one at a time, when we collected all the fingerprints. But this is just how I'm doing it. Oh, we already know. Okay.
What's up?
I need you to take over.
George, reporting for duty.
Hello?
I'm looking for a gift for my uncle. He's a real train buff. Can you help me find something special for him?
Now that's a question I like. You got it. I'm gonna go see what I got in the back. Just hold on.
Cool, got it.
River Heights First District Court reached a verdict today in the closely followed case of a disgraced former amateur detective charged with theft, trespassing, and related charges. Alexei Markovic, 20, was charged with the theft of a priceless antique lens from the Bennington residence, while Assistant Prosecutor Carson Drew could not produce the necessary evidence to find against Markovic in the theft charge. The jury found in favor of the prosecution for all lesser charges. Sentencing will take place next month. As of press time, Markovic has declined all invitations to speak with the press. His lawyer has stated that there will be no appeal in the case. J.P. Bennington's office has stated that he will be personally investigating each of Markovic's closed cases for any irregularities. With such a large number of cases, it may be years before this town knows the full extent of Markovic's actions against this town. In the opinion of this journalist, the Markovic case serves as a harsh reminder to those who would place their trust outside the respected public institutions that have served this fine town for so long.
Empty? What would Alexei want with an empty bottle of ether?
Right? So, it says, warning, the top secret book is booby-trapped. Turn the page only if you have deactivated the security system. If you decide to turn the page, please make sure you are far away from other people. You have been warned. Are you sure you want to keep reading? This is your last chance. Stop while you can. Note to biographers, this is the casebook of the great Alexei Markovic. Do not worry about the security system. It doesn't work on biographers, but it does work on parents, and especially teachers. The case of the floating eye, my very first case. I think the man in the purple robes is not telling the truth. Found a secret passage in the old stoneworks building with a strange library on the other side. Solved. The floating eye was part of a mechanical rig contraption thing. The man in the purple robe was trying to scare away the family who rightfully owned the old stoneworks. The security of the lightning factory. The lab at the edge of town has exploded. I better look into it. Snuck out, snuck in. Very creepy. Saw 3 men in black masks carrying out a large box. Solved. Thieves overloaded the circuitry to cause a fire and stole a new prototype. The case of the echoing hall. Too easy. It was the shop owner. He actually twirled his mustache when he talked, like in the movies. The case of the murmuring shroud. Item stolen. The famed Mesopotamian shroud, aka the murmuring shroud. Supposedly, if hung from a line at night, the wind will whisper the location of a long-lost tomb. I don't buy it, but it would be really cool. Police are stumped, strange footprints, one side clearly defined, one side drags. The museum director chased me out of his office. He was a little slow with that limp of his. The limp, those strange footprints. I need more evidence before I can confront him. Busted, the shroud was a fake. He staged the break-in to draw attention away so he could sell it secretly. The ghoulish parade, the Halloween parade, bundles of cash stolen, a town full of suspects. How can I find the culprit? 30 interrogations, no new clues. Where's the money? Oops. Well, I was reading.
Empty? What would Alexi want with an empty bottle of ether?
Okay. 30 interrogations, no clues. Where's the money? Flash of inspiration. I'm asking for all the pictures taken that night. Spotted 2 pumpkins whose costumes get noticeably plumper as the night goes on. It was the pumpkins. I haven't been keeping up this diary as much over the last few years. I don't know why I'm coming back to this book now. Maybe I'm looking for a little luck. Maybe to find a thread in all of these solved cases of my youth that I could unravel and trace back to the core part of me that knows how to crack a case. J.P. Bennington is going to ruin me. I don't know if I can stop him. My house has been robbed, and all of my records, except for this old book, have been taken. All of the evidence I had that he's bribing his way into office, gone. I'm back at 0, and now he's accusing me of stealing from his father, and I have nothing to fight back with. Just got released from jail. I told them I was innocent. It didn't matter. I'm due in court. They don't have evidence, but the judge is in Bennington's pocket. Alright.
Hello.
Is there a way I could get in touch with you later?
Good question. Why don't you take one of my cards? My phone's always off when I'm on scene, but I check my messages constantly. I'll call back if it's important. If you want to talk about Nancy, off the record even, I'm always there for you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello?
We found ether at Alexi's shop.
Really? That seems out of place at an antique shop. It's on the list of commonly used accelerants for buyers. Good find.
It's your turn.
I'll take it from here.
Oh great, I forgot to put the fingerprint in the box to give to Nancy, but I can at least put ether and trunk under Alexi's. Okay. Live scoop closed secrets plans has Snowflake. Okay. She has a lot against her. Okay. Gonna call her again.
Hello.
I need you to take over.
I'm on the case. Locked.
have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
Acetone. That's one of the accelerants. Can't do this without powder. All right, I did it.
That seems fun for some reason. Should be good now.
Hi.
It's your turn.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Oh, shoot.
It's Brenda. Can you take a look at this?
Be right there for an evidence check. Not yet. It's gotta be watertight.
Nancy, what's up?
See you later.
Talk to you later.
Hello?
Ned, I need your Ned's-pertise.
I see what you did there. This is about Deirdre, isn't it?
Yes, we need to distract her. You have to ask her out on a date.
I have to what?
Just take her out for lunch. Stall her for a while.
But what if people see us? I'll get a reputation.
Ned.
Okay, I'll do it. It's weird, but I'll do it.
Thanks. See you later.
Thanks, bye. Nancy, I'm so glad you called.
Do you remember Alexei Markovic? He was one of your first cases.
That was a long time ago.
Do you think he was guilty?
The case wasn't that simple.
Why not?
There was a lot of evidence stacked up against him. As a prosecutor, I couldn't just ignore it.
I know that, but did you think he was guilty?
It didn't matter what I thought. I could tell from the start that the jury wanted him locked up. It was a very strange case. I mentioned it to the judge, and he told me that I was too new to the courtroom to make that kind of judgment. I believed him.
And now?
Now, I don't know. I wish I had listened to my instincts back then. From that day forward, Alexei went on to be an honest member of the community, and the Bennington family went on to cause no end of scandal. That right there speaks volumes.
I need to go. Talk to you soon.
I'll see you soon. Hello?
Your turn to take over.
Time to help Nancy.
What's the deal? I waited for you for an hour.
I'm sorry, I ran into traffic.
All right. Fine. Don't let it happen again.
I was wondering if you could go grab some food together.
Yes, I would like that.
Were you able to distract Deirdre?
Yes.
Great. I'll call Bess or George to go see if she's left anything behind.
Nancy, what's up?
Ned's got Deirdre distracted. Can you see if she's left anything behind? Drop off anything you find at the station.
You got it.
I'm passing the case to you, Bess.
I'm on the case. This is from before the fire yesterday. We need to get this to Nancy.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
Catch you later.
Bye.
Can't open it.
Hello?
You take the lead now.
I'll take it from here. Power ballads, the #1 cause of running red lights. Wait a second. This puts her at town hall right when the alarm was switched off. Can you take a look at this?
I'm on my way. Not yet. It's gotta be watertight.
Nancy, I'm so glad you called.
I need to go. Talk to you soon.
Take care.
Hi, Nancy.
See you later.
Talk to you later. Nancy, what's up?
It's your turn to take the case.
I'm on the case.
Hey!
You got a red light ticket near Town Hall the day of the fire. What were you doing there?
Just passing by. I was speeding because I heard that neighborhood was full of dangerous criminals. For example, arsonists.
Until next time.
Bye.
Can't use my phone now.
Hi.
You take the lead now.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Hi.
Your turn to take over.
I'm on the case. That must be what Nancy's dad was getting for her. What's up? It's your turn.
Nancy Drew, taking over. I need to check this against the chromatogram results. Which accelerant was used?
E.
Nope.
Wait.
Don't think so. The fire was started with isopropyl alcohol, not gasoline. Adding this to the evidence against me will help prove I didn't start the fire. This is everything I need. Once I correctly match all the evidence to the suspects, I'll be all set. Can you take a look at this?
Be right over. Looks solid. Looks like you just got yourself a get-out-of-jail-free card, Detective.
More candy before I leave.
Yum.
This amount of food is not normal.
Yum.
But I wanted to get the achievement. I don't know if I'll get it though. I have tried.
Yes, I'm out.
Okay, Scoop.
Hi.
Can I get you some ice cream?
No, never again.
Am I missing something? I thought you love ice cream.
Loved ice cream. But then I had bowl after bowl trying to keep my cover, and then my brain froze. Permanently. I'm so cold, Nancy. If I don't make it, tell my parents I died of ice cream poisoning.
Okay. I won't get you ice cream.
Good. When this is all over, I could go for a room temperature snack, and then a warm snack, and then something hot. Baby steps.
See you later.
Bye.
Look what the cat dragged out of the jail.
Good to see you were so concerned.
Oh, I'm sorry if I was misleading. I wasn't concerned.
I want to know what you were doing at the fire. Why were you there?
Look, I don't care about the stupid clues challenge. I really don't. The only reason I was in it was because my dad never shuts up about how I need to be active in the community and blah.
Then why were you following me?
I assumed you were cheating.
Why would you assume that?
Because I was cheating. I thought we were all cheating. That's why I thought it would be fun to catch you in the act. But instead, you did something super crazy, which I did not anticipate.
I didn't set the building on fire.
That's cool. Just so you know, you do a pretty great impression of someone who has recently burned down a building for no reason.
Why are you hanging out here today?
Can you tell your friend to stop spying on me? It's distracting.
I'm not spying on you!
The fact that you responded proves my point.
Oh, shoot.
I love Bess.
Thanks for being so helpful, giving Ned all the information.
Just looking out for my number one buddy.
Right.
Your boyfriend's cute. And you were in the clink. I think I'm blameless here.
Well, I think...
Relax, Nancy. I'm not one of those girls. I was just window shopping. Anyone can tell he's not going to budge on the you situation. It was just nice to spend a little time with him instead of the idiot boys on campus. I swear, you think they're gonna get more mature in college, but they just head the other direction.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
She has a point.
Nancy, happy to see that you're doing all right. Just so you know, I've been pulling for you this whole time.
That's not what I heard.
Well, you know what they say. Don't believe half of what you read and anything you hear.
Including now?
I see that your reputation is well deserved. What do you want?
Tell me about the fire. What were you doing?
I've been over this with enough people already. I was out, I saw smoke, I made a call.
Did you put pressure on the police to arrest someone?
Yes, of course I did.
You did?
I didn't tell them who to arrest. I just told them to do their jobs.
Aren't you worried that you pressured the police into making unnecessary assumptions?
You would have done the same thing. You know, it's harder than you think to run a town. If someone has to take the fall for the common good once in a while, so be it.
That's not very fair.
Fairness is a luxury in government. It's sad, but it's true.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Look who's out! Glad to see that you could get them to see sense. Do you need anything? If you need anything.
Thanks. I didn't know you were following my case.
Couldn't help. Small town. I want you to know that I didn't doubt you, not for a second.
That means a lot.
Trust me, I know. I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's the worst feeling you can have. You know, your friends really worked hard to get you out.
I know.
I should have worked harder myself. It's probably too late, but anything I can do to help you, anything you need to know, I'm your guy.
What do you know about Tony?
She railroaded you. Practically dropped the police at your door. Either she just hates you, or she's up to something that only you could crack.
Why did you give up on being a detective?
It wasn't a choice. The cases stopped coming.
Can you tell me anything about the fire? Anything at all?
You know, I wish that I could. I already told everything I know. Except...
Except what?
Okay, I went in.
You what?
I went into the building. I saw you come running out. You looked scared. I just knew it wasn't you who set the fire. And the reporter was just standing there, like she was waiting for you to come out. It wasn't right.
Why didn't you say anything?
It wouldn't have mattered. No one listens to me or trusts me.
Will you testify to that?
Yes, but it's not enough. You need more evidence.
Why did you go into the town hall when it was burning?
The time capsule. Bennington told me he'd put the magnifying glass somewhere I wouldn't find it for years and years. I always assumed he meant in the time capsule. I was just hoping to finally be able to say, see, I didn't do anything. But I guess it's gone now.
Why did you become a detective in the first place?
I was pretty young at the time, and back then my parents owned a shop, much like this one. I wasn't much into the news then, but I knew in those days people didn't much like immigrant families like ours. One night, someone threw rocks through the plate glass window, completely shattering it. My parents were very upset, but they were afraid to go to the police. It wasn't done where we were from. So I took it upon myself to catch the culprit.
Did you?
Never did. But that's when I learned that even a small, nice-looking town has its secrets. I decided I wasn't going to put up with secrets anymore.
I'll let you go.
Good day.
Dare to play. Hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
Nancy, how are you adjusting to life on the outside?
Fine, thank you. I'm not in the mood to do an interview.
That's okay. Everything you say will be off the record.
You're still holding your microphone.
Sorry. Habit.
Still holding it.
All right. You're good. Word of warning, I will get the exclusive. I always do.
You have the reputation of being the first on the scene. How do you do that?
When news breaks, I get there first.
Yes, I've seen the ad. I mean, how do you make it to the scene first?
It's a secret of the trade.
Why wasn't your van at the fire?
It was. I just came separately. I share the van with other reporters sometimes.
Can you tell me a little bit about your van?
I never pictured myself as the kind of person to drive around in a van. But I have to admit this one is pretty cool.
Why is that?
First thing, it's less of a van and more of a mobile action center. I spend more time in here prepping stories than I do at home.
You were at the scene of the fire so fast. How did you manage that?
It's my job to be ready at a second's notice. Some people think I'm just lucky. I prefer to think I'm just that good.
Why are you playing me up as the villain in the media?
I'm just doing my job. I'm letting the world know about all of the suspicious things you've done.
You should be reporting on the truth, not trying to grab a better job. My life is at stake.
Mine too. And anyway, what good does telling the truth do if no one can hear you?
Do you mind if I look around in the van?
Yes, for a variety of reasons, Nancy. First, it's mine, so no. Second, I have dirt on everyone in this town in here. And as a journalist, it's my ethical duty to make sure that all of the embarrassing footage I've got stays private until such a time that it is fit for broadcast.
You mean, like blackmail?
No. No! Is that what you think of me? It's not blackmail, it's fact-checking. I have to balance the individual's right to privacy with the public's need to know.
You didn't exactly extend that courtesy to me.
Didn't I? I think the public needs to know everything it can about the alleged criminal activities of the local self-appointed do-gooder.
Is there a way I could get in touch with you later?
Good question. Why don't you take one of my cards?
Is this your cell phone number?
Yes.
See you later.
Bye.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
Yes.
You have indicated a breaking news story in the North River Heights area. Brenda Carlton will be notified directly. Goodbye.
Your Bess Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant.
Yes.
Did she tell you about her plans to burn down Town Hall?
No, she didn't. I mean, she didn't burn anything.
It must have come as a shock to discover what your friend had done.
But she didn't.
It's natural to be in denial. You just want the best for your friend, yes?
Of course.
Who else would she have told her plans to?
No one.
Has she always been secretive like that?
No.
So just recently?
That's not what I meant.
Does she have any enemies?
Well, she solves crimes, so there might be some hard feelings from the people she's gotten in trouble.
She solves crimes, so she must be pretty familiar with how criminals cover up their tracks.
Yeah, she knows all of the tricks. Wait, what are you getting at?
If anyone could get away with the perfect crime, it'd be Nancy, right?
I don't know about that.
So you think there's potential she won't get away with burning down Town Hall?
That's not what I said at all.
So you do think she'll get away with it?
She didn't do it. She's not guilty.
I can see that this is very emotional for you. Thank you for your time. We'll continue to follow the story as it develops.
You took what I said and screwed it all up.
Oh no, Bess. You did great. I know it's upsetting, but really well done.
I want to go again.
Great. I'll find you as details develop.
Oh, Bess. Wait, what's Deirdre doing back there? I should try modifying the settings of the other tracks to enhance the background track and hear what she was saying.
Your Bess Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant. Your Bess Marvin, Nancy's closest friend and confidant. Did she tell you?
That's it. Only 4 more tracks to go.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Your Bess Marvin.
I don't.
Did she tell you about her plans to burn down Town Hall?
Got it.
It must have come as a shock to discover what your friend had done. It's natural to be in denial. You
I know.
the best for your friend, yes? Who else would she have told her plans to? Has she always been secretive like that? So just recently?
That's not what I meant.
Does she have any
No.
enemies?
Well, she solves crimes, so there might be some hard feelings from the people she's gotten in trouble.
She solves crimes, so she must be pretty familiar with how criminals cover up their tracks.
Yeah, she knows all of the tricks. Wait, what are you getting at?
If anyone could get away with the perfect crime, it'd be Nancy, right?
I don't know about that.
So you think there's potential she won't get away with burning down Town Hall?
I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. I saw her come through this way. It's gotta be here.
She didn't. I mean, she wouldn't.
Maybe it was destroyed in the fire. I'm not imagining things. I know what I saw.
Of course.
I can't assume that.
No.
It's not here, okay?
That's not what I meant.
No, I'll find it. I'll find it.
Deirdre thought she was following me. Who was she really following? How could Brenda have possibly made it to all of those interviews so quickly? It doesn't make sense.
Hello.
What do you know about the notes that were left for me?
Promise not to be super mad?
Okay, fine.
That's not the first note I found. I found another note earlier on your porch.
What did it say?
It gave me a place to go. I went there. Nothing happened. That's when I thought maybe someone was expecting to meet you. Next time I intercepted the note and sent it your way.
And you followed me.
Right.
Why are you admitting all this? I thought you hated me.
I do hate you. But I don't hate you. It's complicated. I just truly enjoy hating you, and I'd hate for something to happen that would throw off our equilibrium. Also, it's not fair.
Well, that's really nice of you. Thanks.
And that's why I hate you. So much positivity. And you're welcome.
How do you think Brenda gets around town so quickly?
She probably speeds and never gets tickets because she's good looking.
Didn't you get a ticket from a red light camera?
All right, that's a flaw in my logic, but I'm still going to assume I'm right. I've got no idea how she does it.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Nancy.
Did you find anything out about Brenda?
Oh, I forgot. Nancy, I'm so sorry about the interview. You know I'd never say anything like that. Brenda just...
Took what you said out of context? I know. Don't worry. I know how she is.
I was so worried you'd be mad when that came out.
Has there been much traffic or road work these last few days?
It's been the worst. It took me 45 minutes to get across the river Monday morning. It would have been faster to walk.
When you were stuck in traffic on Monday, when exactly was that?
10. Chic Boutique's Chic Week doorbuster was kicking off at 10, and I was late. Nancy, it was a travesty.
But if the traffic was that bad, how could Brenda have made it to both of the interviews on her time log?
Either she's good at being in two places at once, or she's got some top secret route I don't know about.
Bye.
See ya.
Hello, how can I help you?
Does River Heights have any shortcuts that most people don't know about?
Shortcuts? No. They're the tunnels, but those are locked up as far as I know.
Tunnels?
Yeah, from back when everyone was worried about the Cold War. They've been locked for as long as I can remember. Doubt you could find your way in if you tried.
Bye.
Bye.
Hello.
I'm stuck. Do you have any advice from your detective days?
Times were different back then. The town's a lot nicer these days. Used to have lots of crooks running around in those tunnels.
Tunnels?
Yeah, there's a whole network of tunnels under the town. They say they're from the Cold War, but they're even older. Built by smugglers and the like. And the city turned them into a fallout shelter in the 50s.
How do I find my way in?
I don't know if I should help you with that. The tunnels are very dangerous.
I have to find a way into the tunnels. My case depends on it.
I see. You know, Nancy, when I was younger, I used to love to read. A good book always gave me great ideas. There's a book over there you should check out.
I really don't have time for that.
There's always time for this book. I always brought it with me on my adventures as a kid. You'll want to read it cover to cover.
See you later.
Bye.
Alexi said cover to cover. There must be a code on the book's cover. It's a coded guide for getting around the tunnels.
Hello.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Alexi's guide said there'd be a tunnel entrance right outside the antique shop.
Hi.
You're the one who left me the notes, aren't you?
Yes.
You lured me to town hall. You led me to that room. All I need to know now is whether you were trying to frame me or trying to kill me.
They both would have made a great story.
You won't get away with this.
You and I both know you have no proof.
I've got your fingerprints, and
I'll be on the air before you know it. Spinning your story so hard that every potential juror in this town will be itching to lock you up and throw away the key.
Far from it. I'm going to make sure everyone in this town finds out who you really are.
Look, you do what you want. If I were you, I'd take my head start and book myself a flight out of the country.
I'm not the type to run away.
Before you say that, I'd take a good long look at Alexi. That man's sad, broken down, lonely life in that grimy old store is your future if you stay. Your choice.
This is about the Antiquities show, isn't it?
This is about you. You know who screws up my leads? You. You know who gets in my way? You. You know who I'm sick of? Precious, special, Nancy Drew. I'm going to love watching this town turn its back on you.
Nancy, you're out! I was so worried, you have no idea.
Thank you for your help. You guys are the best friends in the world.
We're not out of the woods. You need anything, you let me know.
So, how's the case coming?
Okay. Much better now that you're out. We're a team, but I still like it when you lead the way.
So, how did Ned do with Deirdre?
I have never seen him so stressed out. In any other case, it would have been funny. I sort of feel bad for Deirdre. Only sorta. I don't want to get a reputation here as a softie.
Did you find out anything else about Alexi's detective past?
Not much. I asked around a little. He solved a lot of tough cases. It's not fair that the town just turned its back on him.
What if he was really framed?
Then we'll take that case next.
Do you know about any tunnels in River Heights?
Yeah, I didn't know that they were actually real. How cool is that?
It's Brenda. She's setting me up.
I knew you'd figure it out.
Now I just need to figure out how to stop her broadcast.
Say no more. I know just the thing. Let me go grab it. If you can go find a battery for me, I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh! Who would do something like that? Someone could really get hurt.
Who would do this?
Some of the fine citizens of River Heights have been expressing their outrage ever since you were arrested.
I can't believe someone would do that.
Don't worry about it. They're just a big bunch of cowards. We'll take care of this for you.
Were you able to find anything to stop Brenda?
I think I've got something good. Sort of. It's in pieces, but I'll figure it out. Maybe you could help?
Of course. What is it?
A jammer. Once this baby is up and running, there'll be no way she can get her broadcast on the air. Do you have the battery?
Yes. Here.
That's exactly the one I need.
Perfect.
We need to hurry. I'll work on getting all the pieces wired up if you could work on getting all the connections powered on.
You got it. I need to get all of the connections powered on. Got it. This should keep Brenda from going on the air for a little while at least.
Perfect! You'll need to connect it to the signal box in Brenda's van. She should be using the standard system, so you'll just need to connect the two together. Here, take a look. There are colored wires with this. Just connect the identical colored terminals with a matching color wire. Be careful not to cross any wires though, or it'll short out and not turn on. Once it's on, it'll be blocking the signal but will only last for about 30 minutes before the battery dies. I wish I could make it last longer, but it's the best I can do right now. Go find a way to put it on Brenda's van's antenna, but don't let her know it's there. Once it's on, you'll have to move quickly. It won't last long.
Bye.
Bye.
The jammer should go here. All I need to do next is match the colored terminals. That's it! Signal is getting jammed. Time to hurry. This must be how Brenda gets around town so quickly. This is definitely enough evidence for the chief to know it was Brenda. Brenda!
Nancy? Lose something? I'll be honest, I was not expecting to see you here. Clever move with the jammer.
This is how you got into town hall to start the fire, isn't it?
If you have to ask, do I need to bother to answer?
Why? Why would you do this?
You've got the next 10 to 20 years to figure that out. I'll give you a hint. If they give you TV privileges in the big house, you'll be seeing a lot of me.
But why frame me?
If I didn't, you'd screw up everything for me. And now you can't. Ha! Here it is. Take a good look. It may look like a tape, but to you, it's the final nail in your coffin.
I need to get out of here and stop Brenda before she broadcasts whatever is on that tape. That's definitely enough isopropyl alcohol to burn down town hall. Stuck. Oh, there has to be a way to get this open. I knew we were getting close. Today just keeps on getting better. Chief, I've got something you need to see.
Nice job, Nancy.
Could no longer contain the darkness inside herself. In a desperate act, she set the night sky ablaze. Perhaps we'll never know what caused Nancy Drew to strike the match that forever changed this town. But one thing is certain, River Heights will be a safer place with Nancy Drew behind bars. With a heavy heart, we must forever say goodbye to a former hero and look bravely. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a broadcast.
Brenda Carlton, you're under arrest.
No, this isn't happening. You can't do this. Get your hands off of me! You don't want to mess with me! I've got dirt on all of you! I could ruin every single one of you!
Yeah, that's a risk we'll have to take. Back to you, Jim.
Dear Hannah, Brenda was right about one thing. Her broadcast did make it all the way to the national news. Just not exactly the way she had intended. Not the type to let a little thing like a prison sentence get in the way of her ambition. She's already started working the weather news desk at Heights Regional Correction Center. I'm sure she'll work her way to the lead anchor desk during the next 10 to 20 years. While Tony had nothing to do with the fire, she did show her true colors. As the details of the case emerged, public support for Tony fell to an all-time low. Tony quietly removed her name from the ballot, but remains behind the counter at Scoop. It'll be a while before any of us go out for ice cream again. To everyone's surprise, the time capsule survived the fire. And sure enough, when it was opened, J.P. Bennington's so-called stolen property was recovered. After decades, Alexei was finally vindicated. Dad is working on formally pardoning Alexei of all wrongdoing. For once, Alexei seems pretty happy. When I asked him if he's interested in being a detective again, he said, never again. But he did say he would be happy to help any time. Deirdre is still Deirdre. She's throwing a post-clues challenge party this weekend. Not surprisingly, Ned's been invited. And not surprisingly, Bess, George, and I have not. Not that we go anyway. The town hall is set to be demolished soon and replaced with a new museum celebrating the history of River Heights. Word is that Alexei may be asked to be head curator. Now that I've been publicly exonerated, the town has really started to show its support again. My neighbors have gotten together to repair our window, and my house is overflowing with notes of support and baked treats. For me, it's just nice to no longer be public enemy number one. As the winners of the Clues Challenge, I got to choose what to place in the time capsule. I'm pretty happy with what I chose to put in there. If you think about it, you'll be able to figure out what it is. Or you could always wait 50 years until it's reopened. Finally, I couldn't have gotten through everything without help from the best friends a girl could have. And, of course, your wonderful gift basket. Can't wait to see you. Love, Nancy.
Alright guys, well that was the end of Alibi in the Ashes. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.
halfway across the world, beyond Cairo and the ancient pyramids, a lost world rises from the shifting desert sands. I've joined leading archaeologists to help unearth a site that some say may be the true tomb of Egypt's legendary lost queen. But once I arrive, rumors of terrifying curses fly, and stories of the site's deadly past begin to surface. It's up to me to solve an ancient riddle and find Egypt's legendary lost queen before a curse as old as the pharaohs themselves seals my fate forever. Join me in my next adventure, Tomb of the Lost Queen. Hi,